Travel Grid, conversations with ramblers, roamers, and free spirits.
If your mind is strong, you can do anything. No matter anything, anybody stop you, make your voyage, make your mind stronger. Anything you possible. If you fight, you must follow your dream. Dream not coming after you.
That's Reza Baluchi, who's about to try something that's never been done before, running from Taiwan to Florida across the water in a vessel called a hydropod.
My name is Ray Baluchi. Reza is Reza is REZA. Baluchi is BALUCHI. People know me Reza.
He's calling from Taiwan, preparing for his 21,000-mile journey that could take a full year at sea, powered by only his 2 feet. What time is it?
His time in Taiwan is almost 11.
This isn't Reza's first attempt at an ocean voyage in a hydropod. We'll get to those in a second. But first, what is a hydropod? So think of a hydropod as 2 Ferris wheels, each about 12 feet tall, connected by a central chamber, sort of like a hamster wheel. Now, each of these Ferris wheels is filled with boat fenders. Those are the things that keep your boat from crushing against the dock. That's the flotation. And Reza will be inside the central chamber running to propel the hydropod across the surface of the ocean. So here's Reza talking about his hydropod.
Hydropod is something is with human power, so no use it any fuel anything with human power for they can keep going running. Same thing pedaling. Old fashioned boat, big giant wheel behind. I have exactly the same design. I am inside. If I'm running, they move.
So it's like a big paddle wheel that you're inside running on the
Yes.
water. So how tall is a hydropod?
It's 12 feet tall on together 12 feet wide.
So 12 feet tall, 12 feet wide. And how much does it weigh?
Oh no, new design is almost 170. Yeah, 75 kilo is one side, other side same thing, 175 kilo. Other side or the middle is almost together 500 pound. Middle everything.
Okay, so it's
No,
about roughly
500 kilo. I'm
500.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay,
500 kilo.
that's okay. So 500 kilos, and to really, I want to really understand how this is set up. It's like they're 2 halves. They're like 12 feet tall, and then there's a central thing in the middle. And is that where you run? Is there a central compartment?
Yes. Central. Now new design have a new design. I put bearing in it. So I design circle. If big wave come in, anytime return, they come in same thing. No go capside.
Rez is inside a 12-foot tall cylinder surrounded by inflatable balls that keep him afloat. As he walks inside, the whole thing rolls across the water like a giant hamster wheel. Now, what's it like to actually live in this thing?
Today, actually, I am starting order tent. I designed new tent. Can waterproof from pop the tent. Tent already you open they're coming up. Sometimes it's rain. Sometimes I want to sleep. No water splash me. I sleep in tent. Now what tent? How I sleep? I make it one table. The table go inside. I can't put them up. If I'm running, I can't put them straight up. I can't sleep on the middle. So I sleep in table with a mat sleeping. When I put the tent on, I tighten me. If anything happen, I don't fall on the floor.
So it's like a platform that you would have the tent on. So and you could strap yourself down if you're in heavy seas, you don't get thrown out. Does that sound right?
I can no go thrown out and no fall on the down. My table is almost yeah, three of 10 centimeter, little bit. So much is higher, you know. Yeah, yeah.
So let's say you're starting the day, you've spent the night, you're sleeping on this platform. You wake up. What would you have like for breakfast?
Breakfast, I try to stay inside hydropod 365 day. My goal is 365 day. I create my energy bar. I have an energy bar. So per day I can eat them. I can eat them one bar 24 hours. So if I catch fish, I eat them fish, and I have some supply dry stuff what I need. But I have a something you say mango dry. I take it with me. Mango is good for dry. And I have a Brazilian nut. I have some tuna if I don't catch any fish. I want to stay on the water, catch rain, drinking on just see how much I can travel around the world, how much I can stay inside.
So how many gallons or liters of water will you leave with?
20 gallon, maybe 40. See how much I can put in. Maybe 40, 20, 20.
Okay. Yeah. So and the water would be stored like in each of the wheels
Yes,
of the
each
hydropod.
is a bit.
How much food would you carry?
Normal, if you go this trip, what 360 days, you need 20,000 pound just food. You must have normal. If you have big boat, you're going. You know, big boat,
Right.
they need a 20,000 pound food, pasta, everything. You know, so my I cannot have a 20,000. Maybe I have a 2,000 pound. You know, food. Yeah, for me.
So for breakfast, you might have a date bar, a little bit of water, and then
Catch
what
fish.
comes next? Some fish.
I have
Some
a
fish.
propane. I have a propane, smaller camping propane. So I have a maybe seven, maybe eight. See how many I can fitting in. And I can every week cook one time. And then I can catch big fish. I can do fish dry, make 'em beef, you know, beef turkey with fish. Make it nice
Sure.
dry. I know how to, yeah, how to do it dry, yeah.
So the hydropod works by you're walking inside it. And so as you're walking, it rolls, in effect, it's like a rolling cylinder across the water. So you have your breakfast. Then what do you do after breakfast? Because if you don't walk, you don't go anywhere.
Oh, if I catch fish, I want catch fish. Sometimes I want to rest. Sometimes I look in location. What boat is close to me, and then if a boat coming close to me, I can talk to them. Say I am here. Make sure no hit me.
How many hours a day would you walk in the hydropod, do you think, to keep it moving?
If the 21,000 miles, if sometimes wind no push me. One problem is I have right now, they say Croatian current. The Croatian current is, they're going to north to Alaska. So if I start in December, the current, if I go in the current take me north. So what I want to do, I want to go start in December. December have a south wind coming from north, going to south.
So where would you
I
launch?
I cannot say location, surprise. So maybe I started Japan, maybe Philippines. I started maybe Taiwan. I don't know. The three location. I must see which part I can start it.
Okay, so the wind will come from the north and the current would be pushing you towards Alaska. Does that sound right?
First challenge is if the current is 95 to 100 kilometers wide. North wind is 40 mile, 50 mile per hour, kilometer per hour. They go. Current cannot take me. Wind is stronger to current. Take me more south.
Just to explain to people that may not understand the wind, when you say a north wind, that's where the wind is coming from. So the wind is blowing from the north. You want to go south, and the little bit of current coming from the south pushing you north, that should cancel that. Does that sound right?
Yeah, right.
So on a good day, how far do you think you could travel in a hydropod?
A good day is mid current coming if I 2 months. December I start until February I am in Malaysia. I am in Singapore. 2 months.
2 months to get there.
Yes.
Taiwan to Singapore. That's about 2,000 miles, which means if Reza's going to make that in 2 months, he's going to have to average about 35 miles a day in his hydropod. It gets stormy at sea. Things happen. What does a bad day at sea look like?
You know, bad day is if a storm coming, big wave coming, big storm coming, traffic, boat traffic is, I must set up, put my bicycle helmet on. I have something put my face, so water I can breathe in, or no, put in my face, no water splash go my mouth, salt water to run up. So everything must set up. Everything must have tight me, left, right, on no hit me. You know, on I have everything control. Life jacket on, the survivor jacket on. If nighttime, cannot sleep. If I sleep, I sleep very light. Stay up, sleep. You know, all the night. This is this. You know, you cannot do it. Change it. So one thing is, if bad weather, you cannot sleep. You know, you all the time you watch it. The weather pass.
Right.
I did before.
Right.
I happened before. I don't sleep.
So at night, will there be a navigation light or some kind of a light so boats see you?
I have a light, red light, green light, and I have on the top is other bright light I have, and then, not just this. And I have a SOS. They can see me, my name, my boat. They can see on the radar. They can see everything. I have everything boat have. Maybe some small boat not have a technology I have. I have a Starlink. People can watch me live. My camera all the time is on. They can watch me 24 hours. I'm gonna never give up my dream. You know, hard for me. I work in two jobs, 100 hours per week. I work in two jobs, 50 hours each job I work in.
Tell me about
in
your jobs. So tell me
My
about your
job
jobs.
I am mechanic engineer. So I cannot go. My job is you must start at 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock. I find some job is comfortable. I work in some restaurant to maintenance. Some painting a room, any bathroom broken, fix a bathroom, table, the sand the table, and then put them poly on it, put them refresh, make them wood, everything. On our other job being a night job, working catering for airplane. Sunday making food, repair for airplane. So I work in there nighttime, wash the dishes, do other things, work them, two jobs.
So tell me about growing up. Where were you born?
I born North Iran in Caspian Sea. My father, my mom is a farm, rice farm. So I grown up rice farm. When I been age 14, I been international cyclist team.
So you bicycled from very young.
Yes,
And
yes. I've been 55. I did 55 country around the world, bicycle 7 years for peace.
So wait a minute. So say that again. You spent how many years driving a bicycle through how many countries?
55 countries, 7 years.
On a bicycle.
Bicycle for almost 50,000 miles.
How did you start running?
I've been poor. I've been no have a taxi and no money for taxi. I run 7 miles go to school, 7 miles coming home every day.
This was in Iran growing up.
Yes, it take me 12 years buy one bicycle, $12.
So tell me more about growing up in Iran. How did people treat you in Iran when you were young?
I have a problem with government. They torture me. They breaking my shoulder. I have so much issue. Problem is, now I come in for freedom. So I am coming around the world for peace, and I run in United States, 3 times running across the United States, 1 time running around the United States, and then I do it for cost. You know, I run Los Angeles to New York on 2009, 2007, running raise money for Children's Hospital Denver, 202 day, 11,720 miles. 2003, I ran Los Angeles to New York for 9/11 happened. 3,720 miles. I ran to my trip to Ground Zero.
So how many miles do you think that you have run?
Total, I have 150,000 miles run.
150,000 miles. Reza, that's 5 times around the world, if my math is
Yeah,
right.
this yeah. I run every day.
So I want to go back to growing up, Reza. What was it maybe that angered the Iranian government or people growing up? What do you think it was?
So I I am in Iran. You know, government all the time is issue problem is for. I am no religion, so I am issue problem. They think I am bad boy. Why I eat in Ramadan? They beat me in Ramadan. That happened. You know.
Is this because you did not comply with the Muslim faith? Do you think that's part of what angered people?
I like freedom. You know, any clothes you wear, long hair, they shave your hair. When they catch me, police grab you in a party. In party is a friend birthday. Take you breaking your shoulder. My shoulder is right side is broke, so they wishing me put me in trunk. On that 45 they torture me. They put me 18 months in jail. So what do you think? Now I am inside the bubble. I am freedom.
So how did you end up leaving Iran?
You know, everything you pay money, you can escape. You know, there in Iran, you know, government, you can do anything you want. You know, the
How old
money,
and how
money talk. Escape before they know. I coming with team.
how old were you and what kind of team was this?
The international team, bicycle team.
So you were on the international Iranian bicycle team when you were young.
Yes, yes.
And so you were in Iran and then how did you get out with the team?
As coming for race, you must put them your house. You put them some co-sign it. What happened? I escape. I don't co-sign it. I get my passport. I escape. My team go back. Everybody go back. Just me. I escape. Normal. They put them house. Now some people sign it check. If they don't come in, put them his father, mom, or somebody put them in jail till I come back.
I just want to understand this. When you were on the bicycling team as a young man, you were supposed to post a bond like co-sign a house or leave a deposit to make sure you come back, and you just didn't do that.
Yeah, right.
What made you decide to go from running to the ocean?
No more land left. I want to see how feeling is. I want first man running to run the world with human power. This is my dream is.
So how many nights do you think you have spent on the ocean?
I've been 1 time 45 days, stay on, just floating around, and then just see how how good thing is.
So tell us a little bit about that first trip. Tell us about that vessel. Was that a hydropod?
Yes, hydropod. Yes, all the time the
So
name I set up hydropod never changes.
how many hydropods have you had?
This is my 5th generation.
And how many miles do you think you've traveled on those now? Total with all 5?
Total almost 2,000. Total 2,000 kilometers.
The first trip, where did you leave on the first trip in this hydropod? In your first hydropod?
I'm Newport Beach, California. I did a round trip going California and coming back under 24 hours. 52 mile is almost 19 hours.
Where did you go on that voyage?
I go to Catalina Island coming back.
You mentioned you've had some interactions with the Coast Guard. So tell us about some of those interactions. How many have you had?
I have a 4 time.
So what happened the first time?
First time, take me out, me helicopter take me out in Tampa.
So the first time you were in a hydropod in the ocean,
Yeah,
and they took you off the hydropod with a helicopter?
yeah, right. Some fishing people. I have a friend meet some people in the middle of Atlantic Ocean on some crabber. They catch crab. They say they thinking
Sure.
maybe I am alien. They coming close to me, and then
Oh
say
no.
they think I am maybe. Yeah, they thinking maybe I am Cuban. He speak me Spanish. You say hi. I say hi. You habla español? I say sí. But after I ask him, you speak Spanish? Say no. Why you ask me? I am speak Spanish. You don't speak Spanish.
You don't
I
speak
think you
Spanish,
for
I know.
Cuba. I am no for Cuba.
So there's a crab fishing boat, and you're in the hydropod, and you talk with each other, and then what happens next? Why does the Coast Guard show up?
No. After they're coming close to me, I cannot hurt them. When they hold on my bubble, my hydropod, they hold on, they give me drink, they give me food. I say, where you going? I say, I'm going to Bermuda. And I say, oh, Bermuda, you need a more water. He thrown a case in the water, thrown inside bubble. And then my bubble is, and I cannot put GPS tighter than a frame. I put my hat, my GPS tracking device. He
Sure.
thrown a thing, one case water, I bump us inside the bubble to lie, you know. I fall down, my helmet fall inside the water. What happened? My GPS active, and then Coast Guard coming first time.
So they gave you water, you're bouncing around, the GPS or the trackers on your helmet, and then you fall down, and it goes in the water, and it activates the emergency signal. So the Coast Guard shows up.
Yes, yes.
And
And then
and
two
then
hours
they
later, I see Coast Guard coming.
geez. And they took you off the hydropod?
And they say, coming out. I say, I don't coming out. Say, coming out. I say, no. They jump in the water. And then they release my bubble and say, you go with us. And I have one other big boat then next to us. And they say, leave him alone. He don't want coming. Leave him alone. He's okay. And then they say, no, he must coming. And then take me with helicopter, take me in Tampa. So after
Wow.
this, I like find my hydropod, and then the fishing people like tow my hydropod, and then they break it, bring in bubble, just plastic ball, bring it to me. Say here your bubble. I said, well, it's frame.
Oh.
Frame is more expensive. And then
Oh no.
after they say you need a job, I say yeah. I make him. I working on a boat, 14 years, learning about the ocean, and then create other bubble. I create other bubble.
Keep
I
building
work there,
bubbles.
make a new design. Yeah, that
Yeah.
happened.
So
They
so
give me
you
job.
mentioned
I first time working.
so you worked on a were you working on a fishing boat?
14 years.
14 years you worked on a fishing boat.
Yes. 14, 2014 to 2020, almost 23.
So how much does it cost to build a hydropod?
The last one I did, my antenna I buy 10,000 installing. I lost the installing, and I lost all of the ball, everything. I lost a lot of stuff. Almost 25,000, 30,000.
So $30,000 and it was lost. It sank. Wow.
Yes.
So it sounds like the Coast Guard has taken you off the boats or you've stopped a couple of these trips. Why do they keep interacting with you?
Hey, first time, 2016. They coming. They all the time. I go. Like, and then one time they coming. I said, no coming close to me. Let me go. I've been almost 700 mile going. They follow me, and then they say coming or FBI coming pick me up, and then they take me to Jacksonville. When the sheriff police come in, say, I don't want to take them. He don't break the law. Why you bring a guy, say, take him. He no breaking law. He's fine. He's good. He's good. And then sheriff come and say, us blow up his bubble. Take him to hospital, mentally hospital. And then he no go mad. And then say, why mental hospital? Say, take him to a couple days. He thought everything calm down. And then sheriff come in, say, come with me, go, my buddy, friend. And I like sit behind it, the police sheriff car. Sheriff say, you no criminal, why you sit behind? Come sit with me phone. He put me a phone driver with him. So I sit phone with him, go. And then he take me there. And then same day, doctor say, you okay, you go. I say, no, I want to stay tonight here. Say, why? I say, I want to. I'm curious for my documentary. I'm making documentary about me.
Yeah.
I want to see how people crazy, how it is. I want to see it there, what's going on.
Yeah.
So I can stay
Yeah.
there. I look at everybody, what's going on. And I ask them, what your problem? I ask them, what your problem? Some being alcoholic, some be there. I listen to them. And I see everything. And the next day, I have a meeting. I say, I want go and join the meeting. When I see meeting, everybody say what their problem is. They ask me, what your problem? I say, my problem is bubble. Say, what bubble mean? I say, bubble. Then people confused. But let them laugh and so on. I make them fun joke there. Say, I want to do it. Say, I run in the bubble. They think I am Coco. You think I am Coco? Say, no, they needed come in here. You okay? Doctor say, they needed come here, kid. Coast Guard didn't come here. They mentally problem. No, you. They said to me. So after this, I
Wow.
left and then go back work. I run, no have a money. They have everything about my stuff. When I run, no money to all the way to home. I go bank.
Wow.
I have a no card. I ask them bank. I can't get money. Say you have a social security. I say yeah. I punch my social. I get $100 when I run to home.
Wow. But you just keep going. You just keep going. Wow.
I never give up. You see, now I am in a different country building my new hydropod.
Wow.
Bigger now. Before I do 4,000, now it's 21,000. Mileage go high.
So let's talk about your route. You'll leave Taiwan. So, first of all, why do you not want to tell people where you're starting?
I don't know. We'll see what best place for starting. I do broadcast same day I started. Maybe Philippines, maybe Japan. I don't know where starting. Taiwan.
And then you will go south and then through down towards, I imagine, Indonesia. Do you plan to go kind of right by Jakarta? You go down the
Yeah, I go in
South
there.
China Sea.
Yes, I go South China Sea and then try going to Red Sea, Black Sea, go all the way to Greek, and then go Turkey, France, Spain, Portugal, back to the United States. I have a map
And then would
already
you?
designed. All map is.
Oh, I'd love to see it.
Yeah, you
That'd be
give me map.
fascinating. So Ray shows me this map. Now, understand if you're listening to the podcast version of this, you won't be able to see it, but I do want to describe it to you. It's about 3 feet wide, old school, shows the Red Sea, the Mediterranean, and Florida, kind of the route of Reza's voyage, the 21,000 miles. And instead of arrows on the route like you would ordinarily have on most maps, there's what looks like a little hamster wheel with Reza inside running across the ocean, showing how he's going to travel the 21,000 miles from Taiwan to Florida. Oh, there you go. Just hold it up. Okay, yeah, so now I see it, the route. through the Med, and then it looks like you'll stop in the Canary Islands or Cape Verde.
I don't stop in a place. I just inside bubble. I never coming out. If I needed food, my manager bringing over. I have a team. I have 15 people, my team.
So you would leave, let's say you left Taiwan and you're showing us the map. Your goal is to stay on the hydropod the whole time, going through the Suez Canal, the Mediterranean, and across the Atlantic Ocean, all the time in the hydropod.
Yes.
So how hot does it get in the hydropod? So I asked Reza this question because many years ago, I'd seen a photo of one of his hydropods, and it was just this big, huge, clear plastic, looked like a beach ball. It looked like something that if you left it out in the tropical sun, it would just absolutely roast you in no time, kind of like a round floating greenhouse. So this is what Reza said.
Yeah, no more plastic, no go hot. I just get water splash me. Make a nice shower every hour, every minute, every second.
Okay, so this will be open. And then how will you deal with like wet feet? Are your feet going to be wet the whole time?
No. I buy clothes. They come in, so I have a boot every time. If sometime is I take a rest. If my feet is wet, anything, I take a rest, and then just put dry clothes on, put a new sock, everything, relaxing, no run, just relaxing, enjoying my day fishing.
Sounds lovely. Are you going to watch? Do you have a laptop, or do you can you watch some movies?
I have so much thing. I have a ET, can talk to my ET. I have imagination girlfriend.
What's her name?
ET. ET, you see the movie, ET
E.T.
movie? Yeah.
Yes. I
Yes,
love
Sam.
that, Reza. A girlfriend named E.T. So tell me how,
Yes.
because it must get lonely. How will you deal with loneliness?
Listen, I've been 18 months in jail. There's nothing for me, torture me. I am more freedom, I have a lot of people join me talking. I bring in people talk to me in WhatsApp. People come in and join me, run, talking. And I have an actor, Nikki Zering. She's talk to me every day, 1 hour. Yeah.
So do you ever think back when you're on the ocean of growing up in Iran? Do you think of people still in prison there?
This is my mission, my messages. My message is so much people are in the jail, they cannot coming out. I want try bring a peace. Each wave can move, bring a connect to other wave around the world, bring a peace. Uh, I like try to love. One love, one mission, one dream.
Oh, that's beautiful. So what do you think the biggest challenge will be on this upcoming trip?
Challenges make me happy. My hope is show people if you have a dream, follow your dream, no matter what happened. You know.
What would you say to people that say, well, it's fine to follow your dream, but if you go out on the ocean and we have to watch you die because you get in trouble, some people could say that's horrible. And other people would say, let a person do that. They're following their dream. What would you say?
One thing is you drive a car, the accident happen. No matter what time your time come in, no matter you sleep. People are sleeping in the house. The car driving, go in the house, kill them. In the house, is sleeping. They happen to happen. One thing is if you know how to follow your dream, so much thing happening. If no technology coming, people fly in an airplane, they think, their government shut up their airplane. They say you cannot do it. Now everybody uses the airplane. Everybody use it. Airplane crash, they stay, go buy ticket. So one thing is I want to show the people for human power, human can do so much. You don't believe it. I want to show that your mind is strong. You can do anything you have. Can do it. You know, your mind is 85, 90% your mind is, you know. I know I can do it, you know. I can see future. I can see far away. Some people think I am crazy. This is okay. I want to help him. If they think I am crazy, I want to help him. Maybe he has dream. He cannot follow his dream.
So what would you tell people who say it's crazy? What would you tell them?
I say, thank you so much. I see you other side. It's simple. I've been travel around the world in Africa, South Africa. I've been, some guy stopped 4 o'clock. I'm biking. Stop, hit my face. I hit my face very bad. He's been black, tall guy, 7 foot. On hit my face. I say thank you. I say thank you. My eyes cry, almost coming down. I keep going. And then 6 hours later, I see same guy. Say, what do you need now? And then a guy asked me, what country you? I say, Iran. Why I hit you? You say, thank you. I say, sometime you go in the street, some strange dog bite your feet. You bite dog feet? He say, no. I say, okay, I don't know. Maybe you have a problem with your wife, with your kid. Maybe I make something. I sleep it. I make it wrong. I don't think what I can say. I fight with you? No, I just let go, you know. And then he hugged me. He take me in his house. I say, I don't want to come to your house. No, I'm good. I'm fine. He won't take me in the house. Anyway, he take me and then bringing me back. And then put same position I've been, you know. I sleep in my tent is a yard, comfortable, you know. So this happen, you know.
Wow.
Sometimes people they have a childhood abuse or something. Somebody mean to him, and he don't know about so much love. And then what happened? They say, "Oh, he's this." Just forgiving them. I want to show them everything is possible if you follow the road. You know. Yeah. My goal is
Yeah.
my mission is I want to teach people. I want to show people your mind is strong. You have a dream. You follow your dream. No matter how many times you fall. Anytime Coast Guard stop me, I love
You
Coast
fall.
Guard. I say, oh, my mission go bigger. Say why? I get more stronger. You know. I live my legacy. This is my mission. This is my messages. You know.
A few more questions on the hydropod. Can a hydropod sink?
Never sing. No. Impossible.
Do you carry a life raft?
No. I have my buoyancy ball is 24. If they broke, anything happen, I can float and make them raft. With the ball, I can make a raft. I can sleep on the raft. No, I
Okay.
designed some
And
way. It
and
broke.
what
It
happens?
cannot go separate.
So as I understand, the hydropod rolls along kind of on the water like a cylinder. But if you get a storm and it flips it up on its side, how would you get it back so it could go back to rolling?
Or they cannot stay on the side. I designed some way it cannot stay. Go back, same way.
Go back to lying
They can,
down like a rolling
yeah,
pin.
yeah. They can't
And then
rolling,
if,
yeah.
let's say you're coming up on Indonesia and you need to steer to the north of Jakarta so you can go through the passage there. How do you steer the hydropod?
Oh, new design. I have a wheel, a small wheel with bicycle. So what happened? I put a wheel. I have one small hole. I put them inside. And then I rolling. There a small pedal. I can go left, right. The pushing left, right. Yeah. And then I have one more thing. I order. I have a kite sail. If wind come in, I go left. I can use it thrown out and selling me go left, you're right. Control my hydropod.
So explain what a kite sail looks like and what it does.
People have a kite, surf kite. The same thing I have. I use it with 418-meter kite connect with the hand. You can control with wind, go left, right. And I tie them, my body type under the frame. I cannot go out. What I do, I control, go left, you're right, you know.
So what you would do is if you needed to steer the hydropod, you would tie yourself to the hydropod. You would launch the kite, and then you could steer the kite, and it would pull the hydropod in the direction you wanted to go.
Right, right.
If you didn't want to go somewhere, let's say there was a storm and you were drifting up on an example, Indonesia, the north coast of Indonesia. How would you keep the hydropod from slamming into the land?
I want to see which way is wind going. If wind coming, current, the tide going to land, wind coming to south, you go east, you west. I have a small flag. I can see flag which way wind go, and then I figured out how can control. And then my GPS show me, when the people watch me too online, people see my GPS tracking device, Garmin I have, people can see exactly
Yes.
how far I am to do. And now I can see how far I am to land too. So now I have a monitor, waterproof thing, same thing with the boat. I can see what boat close to me, what country close to me.
Right, right. And then if you had to stop the boat, can you anchor in a hydropod?
No, I have a sea ankle.
So explain what
Sea
that
ankle.
is.
Sea ankle is, they have a two rope. One small feather. What you do, you throw them, and one big giant sea ankle thrown in water. Water go inside, and then you tie your hydropod, and then the current go south. They keep you slow down. You slow down, you don't go you don't go to north, you don't go south. And then make it slow down. Your bubble no go left, your bubble no go right. Control your bubble.
So this is like a big device. Is it fabric? Is it like made out of canvas or cloth or metal?
No. There is a 3 meter plastic. You know, the plastic. I make it. On that one rope, you pick him up. You cannot bring it up too heavy. You must take the other side rope and not upside down coming up. If they're empty, they're coming up. You can.
Okay, so it's like a flexible plastic basket. If you pull it through the water, it slows you down. But to pick it up, you'd have to pick it up from the back end because it's so heavy, and that would.
Yeah, you
But
move
that would
other
help
way.
you
They have
slow
a
down.
rope. Yeah.
Right. It has two ropes, one to tie it to the hydropod and one to pull it out of the water.
Yes.
And where would you hope to end your voyage?
Maybe Florida, maybe New York. I don't know exactly.
What do you still need to do on the hydropod to get it ready to launch?
Oh, they said they won't give me Christmas, my hydropod for Christmas gift. Right now I am organized order battery. I like buy battery. How I can connect to Starlink. Now how I can connect to camera. Yesterday I go find one team person can design, come in, set up camera. I can yellow box. How you can touch it? 5 camera come together. You can touch. You can put automatic. Every camera show up on the one top, one side, one everywhere.
And where on this hydropod do you go to the bathroom?
Bathroom is the ocean. Same thing fishermen do it. People in fishing boat, they have a bucket. I don't have a bucket. Put your ass outside. Say hello. Finish. Be careful, shark don't bite you.
So people are building this hydropod for you for a Christmas gift. Is it in a warehouse? Are you working on it? Have you seen it? Are you working on it every day?
I see it first time. First time I see it Monday. This Monday passed. First time I see it.
And what did you think?
Taiwanese people is very, very kind, so hospitality. I thinking God give to me these people, so kind. One is kind on the earth. These people are so humble, so nice. Design everything they thinking how can make it safety and design stronger. So they design a first 3D. I have a 3D how they design for me. Uh,
I'd love to see a
so
copy.
yeah,
I'd love to
I
see a
have a
copy.
3D. Yeah, I show you.
Okay, if you're listening to the podcast, thanks for your patience. At this point, Reza pulls out a 3D printed model of his new hydropod, and it's beautiful. It fits into his hands, so it's about the size of two palms put together. And again, it looks like two little Ferris wheels, one on each side, joined by, on the scale model, a central chamber about the size of a can of beans. So, can of beans sandwiched between two small Ferris wheels. And as you're going to hear, he's going to point out some of the details of how this thing actually works, how it comes together. He's going to talk about these inflatable balls that are fenders that fit into the Ferris wheel, the outside wheels on this hydropod. I just want you to listen to Reza describe this because the enthusiasm is beautiful, even if technically it's a little hard to understand.
Design the 3D. This is how my bubble is. So when they're making ball, they design my ball too. How this ball go inside.
Wow.
So
Hold it up to the
on the
camera, Reza. Hold the model up. Wow.
you see the ball.
Wow.
You see it. They go inside. How the ball is inside it. They Their four ball all the time stay in the water. One, two, three, four stay in the water. So each ball have a 700 pounds, 700 pounds, 700 pounds, 700 pounds. You can put two car on the top. You cannot go sink.
Right. And then and hold it
Yeah.
up again to the camera, Reza. So when I ask Reza where he's going to be walking, he holds up the model. Again, think of two Ferris wheels sandwiched on either side of a bean can. He points to the bean can and says, I'm going to be walking inside this.
I am inside here. They have a one door. The door here. I go inside. Same way I go bathroom.
And then the platform for the tent is inside that folds down.
Yeah, right.
Okay, I've got to jump in one more time here. And again, thank you for your patience if you're listening to this on the podcast. One of the things I absolutely love about Reza is he is constantly reinventing not only himself, but his hydropod. So when I started explaining how this whole thing worked, I keep talking about the two Ferris wheels kind of on either side of a bean can that's rolling across the water like a hamster wheel. Well, it turns out in this newest version of Reza's hydropod, that's not actually the way it works. So, as Reza explains, the Ferris wheel parts on the outside, they don't move. It's only the inside part, again, the bean can sandwiched between the two Ferris wheel sides. It's only this inner part, this inner cylinder that turns as he walks. So thanks for the patience. Just wanted to clarify that. Back to Reza.
Yeah.
Right. And is the whole outside of the wheel filled with balls, or is it just 3 balls or 4 balls and then you move them? Is the whole thing covered in balls?
Oh yes. Oh, I have a 12 this side, 12 other side. If I get
Right.
flat tire flat, I can twist the other four, bring it down.
I like that, Reza. Flat tire on the ocean. That's great.
Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful. I love it. I love it. Well, Reza, I know it's very late. It's almost midnight your time. I
Yeah.
thank you so much.
Exciting. I want share my message, share my dream. If you have a dream, follow your dream. Never give up your dream. I want to show people, if your mind is strong, you can do anything. No matter anything, anybody stop you, make you your voyage, make your mind stronger. Some people they lost their mother, father. Some people lost something. They're depressed. They're thinking everything is over. You can start and over. Anything you possible if you fight. You must follow your dream. Dream coming out, not coming after you.
Thanks, Reza, for staying up well past midnight to tell me about your upcoming voyage in your hydropod. You can follow Reza's upcoming journey at runwithreza.tv. Thanks for joining me here on Travel Grit. Until next time, stay gritty.
Travel Grid. Conversations with ramblers, roamers, and free spirits.